pleasure and privilege to be part of this unique family, passionate about the development and learning of your children and their success in the future. Encapsulated simply in our vision statement, striving for excellence today to prepare students to succeed in the challenges they face tomorrow. Our vision statement is also perfectly aligned with the introductory statement that you will find on the Cambridge Assessment International Education's website, which reads, "The Cambridge International Pathway prepares students for life, helping them to develop an informed curiosity and lasting passion for learning, ready to tackle the demands of tomorrow, capable of shaping a better world for the future." Integral to the approach to teaching and learning development Cambridge International offers is its own learner attributes profile, which is embraced in the NWS holistic approach to learning and preparing young learners for the modern world. Interestingly, one of the Cambridge University professors states, "Learning happens when children have to think hard. Learning happens when children have to think hard." And to that end, our young learners will, over time, through their primary and secondary education, develop the ability to process and apply knowledge, become problem solvers, and employ strategies for assessing, processing, and applying and evaluating what they are learning. They will explore and evaluate new ideas, welcome new challenges and meet them resourcefully and creatively, and be capable of applying their knowledge and understanding to solve new problems. I'm mindful that looking ahead to March, you are perhaps a little anxious of the progression tests which your children will be taking. I'm seeing one or two parents nodding. So let me just take a few moments to say, please don't worry. This is really going to be an opportunity to celebrate the progress your children have made this year. And I believe we will be able to do that. But please remember that the Cambridge progression tests are diagnostic in nature. So they will say, well done, this is what your children can do well, but there are certain things that they will need to work on to do even better in the future. And if your children make a mistake, it doesn't matter. It's an opportunity for further learning. And do be supportive and encourage them moving forward. So each year, through completing each year of the Cambridge curriculum, your children will sit a progression test, tests which have been developed by Cambridge, closely mapped and aligned with the curriculum. So they will enable learning to be assessed each year and provide detailed information about the performance of your children. It's not only giving you and your children constructive feedback, but it will also help our teachers in planning for the future learning of your children, and that is integral to the process as well. So please, where I started, don't worry. My doors always open upstairs, so please, if you have any questions, Nidhi Ma'am and I will be very, very happy to answer these questions. And I'll conclude where I started that section. Please don't worry. Please support your children, work positively with them and celebrate what they can do well. March is certainly going to be an interesting month, I think, for me, getting to know how the school works in March, but more importantly for you and your children. Revision for the progression tests themselves, PTMs coming up, maybe some downtime. I believe you have your children have transition worksheets, perhaps a time for some travel. but importantly, that learning never stops. So please, all of you know the importance that the primary school places on the language development. So keep engaging in dialogue with your children. We know what a vital role reading plays, so please continue to read to your children and read with them. And importantly too, give them opportunities to play and to experiment and to explore. An interesting quotation I thought from Albert Einstein, who said, "Play is the highest form of research." So you may well be surprised by their discoveries in the coming days. So please let them explore. And we're all very keen to see what's going to happen. I've had the privilege of observing parts of the rehearsals, and I do believe that you are going to see young learners, actors today, who are confident, who will be able to collaborate and support each other, who are creative and imaginative, are certainly resilient and adaptable to the challenges that they face. But importantly, they are having fun and enjoying what they are doing. So let us truly enjoy and hear what our young
Thank you, ma'am. I now request Arnab sir, Susan ma'am and the grandparents present here to please come and light the lamp to evoke Goddess Saraswati.
Our students have prepared a melodious song to welcome you all. Please put your hands together for our little musicians.
Wasn't it a delight?
It will work. Just try once more. Yeah, it is.
Annual report is the mirror of all the activities and events that have been going all around the year, and it gives us a whole school picture. So to present the report, I now invite our budding readers on stage.
Special assemblies,
Classrooms.
multiple intelligence approach,
Basketball.
virtual world tour, technology, robotics,
Dancing on stage.
discipline,
Phonics.
academics,
Art and craft.
theatre, morning meetings,
Skyfield.
Hindi Vibhag,
Hard-working staff.
English language quality standard program certification,
Mobile computer lab.
Math lab.
trainings and workshops, attention to detail,
Inter-house competitions.
annual productions,
Lunch break.
Opportunities.
Morning assembly.
friends, director madam, sports, happy children,
Photography. Creo.
auditorium, excursions,
Staybacks.
salaries. This idea,
Happy place to work. A lot of work.
and teachers,
And teachers.
And teachers.
and teachers,
And teachers. Teachers.
Teachers.
Teachers.
Teachers. Teachers.
Teachers. Teachers.
Teachers. And teachers. Dates of the year gone by. We have put together a few pictures to showcase the efforts put in by our students during the preparation of the play.